but his opponent does have a lineup that I do like. Both these or all three of his characters are strong characters, but counterpick characters. And in the lineup of Squad Strike, in the context of Squad Strike, I feel like these characters can really shine out on their own.
Absolutely. So we have Riddles going up against Sova Unknown. Donkey Kong versus Link. Battlefield is the pick for game number 1, and let's get it started here. Squad Strike continues here at Pound 2019.
Yes, sir. So Reggie Sova rocking 3 Links. So Young Link on the point. And I feel like Young Link might be the strongest of the 3 at the moment. Low key though, because the character does have insane combo potential with the arrows, and the bombs do set up for a lot of really good ledge pressure. So the character definitely has the stuff, and we see Tweak using sometimes too. So if a top player like Tweak is using in bracket, that means the character has something that is very good. Richter, though, is a character that early on people were like, yo, Richter's nice. And then they press like up B and try to recover. They're like, yo, Richter is not that nice. But he has viability as a counter. We saw it out of Frostbite, Shuton. I don't remember Shuton or Myron who used it, but like he has a good matchup against Olimar, a impressive character. So it's good that he's, you know, has some viability, but we're going to have to talk more about that next time because Richter is off the table.
Absolutely.
On to this Roy from Riddles.
You know, Sova's Young Link is moving right now. The movement is on deck right now. Look at this. Good juggles right here using the up B. A little bit ambitious choice right there, using the boomerang as well. Boomerang acting as a combo breaker right there, stuffing the follow-up from Riddles. You got to be wary when he throws out that boomerang. It'll always come back. So you have to be wary about the angle in which it will return, and the side B going to clip the normal get-up.
Yes, and that side B, if you get sweet spotted by it, it's one of the stronger moves in the game in general. Like, it's very close in terms of like knockback to linear cross slash. So if you get hit by that, just assume you're dead if you're by the ledge and pass it on. I feel like that's a pretty global and safe assumption.
Ooh, turn around forward smash, going to clip, and this is going to be very hard because Toon Link, specifically, really good at 2 things, is that projectile spamming as well as hit confirming off of his bombs, which is kind of like the bread and butter for Toon Link and has been since, really since Smash 4, but even before that. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be very easy for Riddles to kind of just hemorrhage damage from small interactions, or even big ones like this, because Reggie Sova doesn't even need projectiles. He's just kind of going in.
Yeah. The death of 1,000 cuts is kind of the name of the game for Toon Link with the backer and a clip to jump. Ooh, slightly misspaced. Running past, whipping on another grab.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Looks like the landing animation was just a bit too low for that grab to come through.
Yes.
But Riddles still playing aggressively, lands that back air, only 100% on Donkey Kong, and he's heavy, so if any character can afford to be at this high percent, it's him.
Yes.
Never, unless you get hit by that.
Yep, you're dead from that no matter what. Forward smash and a clip, both hits, and with using the tried and true grown man Link, Sova will take game 1.
Yeah. And actually with this lineup, like Link's just kind of slowly growing up. Like we got the young Link, the like teenage Link and Toon Link. And now you have grown man adult Link, and that's the one that hits the hardest. So, Riddles. Let's see if there are any changes in this lineup. No changes there. So it's going to be still Richter, Roy, and DK.
Oh, it did. I wasn't trying to open it wide, just kind of did that. But regardless, game number 2 here. Sova as well as Riddles. Taking it over to Smashville, a little bit of change of scenery. Only the one center platform. We're going to make it very easy for characters who are projectile heavy to kind of camp that middle platform.
But on the other hand, the stage is very compact, so the platform does give kind of a safe haven if you have stage control. So it really helps the person who's winning or having a stage control even more. So Riddles, I do agree or respect the counter pick, but it depends on how well you can play with it. And Richter is pretty good on this stage.
Absolutely.
A very good back air, and now Richter does get to play more of his game, set the holy water on the ledge, throw out more of the axes, or holy water, and down smash, coming a lot of options, but it's not very strong. Young Link able to stay alive even through that, and the flow chart is looking very good on the favor of Riddles because the axe coming through and taking the first character, and this is the biggest lead that Riddles has had in quite a while.
We'll see what is going to be
All right, so the pressure
counterplay here.
Yeah, and the pressure is still coming from Sova Unknown. He's still trying to play with some gusto to him, but right now, I feel like the last game, Riddles just lost his Richter too early. This is looking like his strongest character. They're calling out that airspace as well as covering the ground space. That kind of wears on you after a while because where do you really go? Oh, I guess
Yeah, you can shield it and bring it back. Remember, when you shield the holy water before it gets to the ground, it bounces back and it will hit Richter. So something to be aware of in the specific matchups, that the power of shield is very, very real. So Sova needs to take this stock as quick as humanly possible. The counter pick is paying, oh my gosh, forward throw, the yeet.
Yeah, and that forward throw is pretty strong, and it has a pretty quick animation, so if you're trying to react to DI to it, you might want to DI it preemptively in order to, you know, just stay alive. Now, this is looking so rough for Sova Unknown. Punish on the air dodge, but yeah, back to the ledge again. And that time, Sova Unknown's doing a better job of just kind of adapting and calling out the holy water. But it might be too little too late. 63% on the side of Adult Link. And Richter can kill if he gets another holy water setup into a forward smash.
Oh, the downer not going to be enough.
Nice bomb, but he doesn't detonate it in time. 171% on the side of Riddles. And that up out shield, yeah, covers a lot of space. And even though you weren't sure what side he was going to be on after that down tilt, up B covers both of them. Don't think. Just cover as many options as you can and get what you can.
Finishing up the jab combo, hitting with jab 3.
That was a call out. I respect it.
And you got the stock to play with.
Yeah,
no jump, unfortunately, for Sova Unknown. And game number 3, Riddles with a convincing answer to that game 1 loss.
Yeah. And I mean, if you lose game 1 and take game 2 like that, as an opponent, game 3, I would be a little bit shook because it's like, dang, what happened? I bodied this guy game 1. How did we get here? How did this happen? I mean, Riddles knows, but he won't tell you until game 3 or until after the set's over. And nothing to add to that, I see Riddles MK in his name, so if that stands for Meta Knight, we aren't even seeing this man's main.
No, he definitely mains Richter, you can tell.
I don't know. Sometimes people just have really deep pockets for these kind of things.
That's true. That's true.
Is he really going random? Oh, they might have to back out because I don't know if you can deselect. Oh, you can. Oh, because you have to move the coin.
Yeah.
The squad strike meta is evolving. Okay. So both these guys sticking with their original lineups. Now, what's it going to be as they go into the game?
I need to see this Richter on the 1 slot again. It was just oppressive. Once you got the lead, you never got it really never went away. So I expect the Richter to be in the 1 slot, and it looks like it will be the case.
They mess up something. Maybe someone forgot to put their tag on again. I've noticed that's been a thing because you do have to put it on like each time. So 3rd time's a charm. Let's get our tags, let's get our characters, get 3v3, and let's get this rolling. Game 3 is waiting, and it's going to be a good one. Put your tag on. There you go. All right, we're good.
All right, so it will be the Richter in the 1 slot, which I expected against the grown Link. Big man Link for Reggie Sova, so busting out the full-fledged main here. So let's see, game number 3 is going to take place on Town and City.
And I feel like Sova started with Adult Link in order to have the bomb out and just kind of throw it and have it just cover space, you know? Because every other character, if Richter just kind of gets his game going, they aren't, or Richter isn't really in range to be threatened by, you know, other bombs or other arrows. But or Adult Link's projectile game is unique enough to maybe put on some more pressure. Just like that, throwing out the bomb, trying to cover his recovery a little bit. And so far, this is looking a bit better for Riddles. Back air coming up, and oh no, the axe will find his mark. And Sova, he doesn't have a jump, but misses his edge guard. Riddles overcommitting a bit too hard. I think he thought that Sova Unknown had a jump, but it just didn't exist.
Ooh, good use of that boomerang. Taking the high ground. rain down those shots.
And this is a more patient game.
Ooh, you're dead.
You're definitely dead, and that's huge. That Richter did so much work in that game too. And with that off the table, now Riddles has to work a lot harder, and that shield is working hard too because it is a skittle. But gets that back air, gets the kill, and Riddles, I mean, maybe he was just kind of growing accustomed to this being off stream or like a certain style of Sova unknown, but he's looking so much better. But now this edge guards can be very scary.
Yep, he's going to continue to force him to ledge, but we're approaching with the forward air, going to be able to give him some space, gets back some stage control.
Getting kind of low. Sova unknown retreating to the top platform just to get a bit of that real estate back. And look at this ledge pressure coming from Sova unknown. Every time Riddles gets off stage, something's ready and waiting, but the one time he gets the parry, he opens him up and cracks it wide open with that forward smash. Now Riddles on the last character, and the explosive factor of Roy with Rage can be the thing that gets him the set.
Link, you needed to secure that stock with the young Link here. Riddles looks like he's running away with this game. Forward air off the left side. Oh, and no.
Not like that.
No, the little bit of a scramble right there using the boomerang. But now this is a matchup that we saw earlier in game number 1. We'll see if Sova's going to be able to bring this back or Riddle's going to go for the reverse sweep here. Boomerang going to come out. 6% on Riddle. Nothing to be that scared about, but 111, so one of these back airs off the left side, and you will go bye-bye.
And if there's any matchup that I would like if I were Sova unknown right now, it would be this.
Boomerang.
Yeah, because Toon Link does have this ability. Just throws him off the side, cargo into get out of my house. Riddles takes it 2-1 over Sova unknown.